Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Joker's Dallas, Joker's Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 296. Today, the weather in Dallas, Texas is sunny, a low of 58 and a high of 80. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com. REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. I see some kind of movement on my cameras. Simpson motorcycle helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. You want to remodel your kitchen, what you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, shut off that ugly news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. It's always sunny and nice in memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1971. In 1971, I was just getting my driver's license, and you're doing anything you can get to drive. You're begging your parents to let you drive a car or my dad's truck. Back then we had driver's ed, so you were in a room with these little, it's almost like an early video game where you sit in a seat and you got a steering wheel, and then you have a dash that lit up and you can see all the other kids in the room. You know, and you got a screen in front of you, so you're braking and accelerating and throwing on your brakes. And then you got out and you drove with the instructor, which was the teacher. I forget his name, Mr. Hall, maybe. And I remember going home and begging my mom to let me take the car out. And so she would drive with me, let me practice. And then one Saturday I was begging her to drive the car, and she said, okay, let me get ready or something. I said, no, Ma, I want to drive it by myself, which you weren't supposed to. She said, okay, go up to Dairy Queen and get me a vanilla Dr. Pepper. You're so excited. You can't wait to get in that car and drive it by yourself. And I did. Went up there, got her a vanilla Dr. Pepper. Then it got to be like a tradition where I would go get Mom a vanilla Dr. Pepper from Dairy Queen. But there was one stipulation. I couldn't tell Pop, our stepdad, I couldn't tell Pop that I was driving Mom's car alone. You gotta remember, when I'm 15, she's like 31 years old. That's not very old, is it? Then later she would say, go get me a vanilla Dr. Pepper. And you're like, oh, Mom, no. You know, I don't want it. Remember those days where you couldn't wait to go drive a car? The big deal was if we got to drive Pop's truck. Where the Irving Mall is now, used to be just a big field out there. And he would take us out there and let us, me and my brother, practice driving around in that field. We'd get on some of them little country roads that used to be out here in Irving, Texas, and drive around. The world has changed, but the Chucks haven't. Let's check and make sure. Woo, you got those orange Chucks? What's that neon orange shoestrings? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of them, but I am a fan of one eye down, double knotted for safety. I hate to say it, but these are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. Let's check the office. Yeah. The Dallas Mavericks had their season opener last night. We got the number 1 pick, rookie Cooper Flagg. These are the Mavericks from the 80s. Cooper Flagg is 18 years old. He played his first professional game last night. I don't think he did great. But if you figure he's 18 years old, he'll get it. I used to love to go watch the Mavericks games. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? October 23rd, 1949 was a Sunday. Grandma wrote, "It is raining today. We went to Guyman after Dixie in the pickup. Harry stayed at home." Do people up north call it a pickup? That's what we called it growing up, was pickup. Pickup truck. They're just pickup. Go get in the pickup. Wait for me in the pickup. You don't hear people call them pickups much anymore. Dad joke, where do young trees learn math? Elementary school. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. There is no elevator to success. You gotta climb the stairs. True. And what that means is if you want to get to the top or get anywhere going up, you can't get on the elevator. You got to put the work in. It's work climbing stairs. Well, it's work getting to the top. I guess there is easy ways, people that inherit money. God bless them. That's an easy way. But that ain't what happened to me. I'm climbing them stairs. Getting tired, though. Speaking of weather, people are always talking about hurricanes. What about a hurricane? Today is Thursday, so we have trivia at the bar. It's always a good time. You should come check us out. If you've never been here, I can promise you there ain't no place like this place. Check out my YouTube channel. It's under Strokers Dallas. I think I have a couple thousand videos on there. If you're sitting around, something good to do, I'd appreciate it. All right, I got to go. I got Thursday things to do, but remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice.